neutral stage for him. It's just much neutral stage for me. Alright guys, we're back. We're in a different set completely. We have Fat Amy versus PB LeoErus.
Shulk versus DSS. Now that I think about it, they're both pretty movement-based, especially whenever Shulk has jump or speed.
Yes.
And you know ZSS, she's just hopping everywhere. But
I would say like Shulk with speed or jumping out is a little bit better than ZSS. This is because he has a big, just bunch of big hitboxes with that sword. He can cover a lot more area and just kind of can like shut out a lot of ZSS approach options. For instance, off ledge, like you can tell she's gonna flip. You can just cover that with air, fair, or up air even. If
the question is for LeoErus is how is he going to get in? And whenever he does get in, how do I capitalize on that amount of damage that I can get from this punish?
A lot of moves you're going to see him probably use is grab. One of them is a really good way because it's a good disjoint and it's tether grab. And he's going to use a lot of like short hop into Zair and a lot of paralyzer to like set up traps. And also hopefully down smash, trying to catch Amy slipping up on his hit, kind of doing an unsafe area, calling it out, or just catching him with up B and getting kill off.
One thing I do think we need to talk about in this matchup is shield art. Because
honestly, I think ZSS is one of the top tier characters, or very few top tier characters, who like when they have Shulk and shield art at low %, she can keep converting. Like earlier in the in this game, early in the first stock, Fat Amy was in shield art, and LeoErus was able to get a nair into up smash, and then after the up smash, he could have done another one. Just because how heavy Shulk was, he stayed in the same position. He could have converted even more so.
Barely whiffing the down smash there, but
good flip kicks to get out of that disadvantage. That back isn't hit that first time.
Those are those big hitboxes you're talking about.
Exactly. And he's in speed art. Look at how fast he just moves around. And he's able to take
that
control.
art just elevates Shulk's neutral to the next level.
He is pushing LeoErus around the stage just by threatening with those big hitboxes.
That was a very good call.
That was a good read. That was a good read. Recognizing he saw the jump art, knew he was going to go high, and then capitalizing it, catching him with the jump.
I like how he went for the B reverse there, even if it didn't work, because at least it shows that he's trying to mix up his landing option.
Exactly. Yep, tilt. Okay, not a bad grab. I see what the intent was there, but didn't get too much of a big punish off of it, so it's not that bad for LeoErus.
I feel like that there would actually be very helpful in this situation, especially dealing with Shulk. But nice parry on the up smash. He has him in the corner.
See, this is what I mean. Just Shulk with speed art and is able to press his advantage a lot more. Good at smash.
I think it might be one of the same concepts as Fox's unreactability.
Yeah, but see, with that up tilt, able to just cover flip kicks, you want to flip kick from ledge. Most of the time, I would say, because I am a ZSS main, and I've played times against Amy a lot of times before. Most of the time when Amy, or when Shulk is on ledge against Amy, very much with ZSS, they're going to either try to cover, if they're standing far away from ledge, they're going to expect you to flip kick. Amy right there was in the perfect space to cover, roll, neutral get up, and flip kick, and jump from ledge. So the right option there at that moment would be to get up attack. Because he's ready to go out of hitbox. Good call out again.
Oh,
almost getting the switch. He almost got to swap the shield art. Able to save himself. Now this is very... LeoErus can very much make this comeback.
I really like how he keeps hitting these flip kicks. Not the flip kicks.
Boost kick. Good swap the shield art by Amy, not letting LeoErus convert even more. Alright guys, we gotta call. One of our commentators had to go play. It just means to keep Johnny on the mic right now. But honestly, LeoErus is kind of bringing this back a little bit more. He's playing neutral very well. He's kind of not letting Amy bully him as much. He's using his moves to get around. Okay, Amy's gonna go for a read there. Ooh, almost. I saw the idea there. He should have dared. Oh no. He made it a little bit too much, but he's safe. He's fine. Able to get back to neutral. Okay, good. Good option with Zair stopping Amy's approach with the fair. But he's off stage now. Smash art, he needs to be careful. Okay, people are going high. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, but what happened there was just a very much so a missed input with ZSS, and LeoErus accidentally did a flip kick on his landing, which if you do that, it has a lot of landing lag, which gave Amy the opportunity to just get that forward tilt and take that first game.
Alright, what's up?
So was that game 1?
Yeah, that was game 1.
Oh,
And now from game 2. I didn't catch the counter pick was going to be, I would assume he'd probably run it back or go for a bigger stage. I'm assuming he'd kind of City or PS2 again. Yep, he's running it back. Because LeoErus, he didn't play that bad game 1. Honestly, he was really bringing it back, and he lost game 1 solely to a misinput.
Oh, okay.
He was coming high back off his ledge, and he flip kicked back on, but I'm assuming he thought he was going to land, or he tried to flip kick in a dip or activate the kick in the opposite direction, but he activated it on landing, which had a lot of landing lag, and then Amy just kind of had smash art. Sealed that out with a forward tilt. Right now, what we're seeing as usual is like, in the first game into this game, is LeoErus dealing, not really letting Amy take stage control with the big hitboxes with the sword he has. Pushing his aggression a little bit more, which he definitely needs to in this matchup.
I wonder how long the cooldown is on Monado arts.
I have no idea. I think they have their own cooldown time separately because they all have like normal time they're activated anyway. That was a good flip kick by LeoErus.
Yep, uses that. Up the out of shield.
And doesn't just love up the out of shield. Great thing. Alright, he has smash art on. Oh, catching the paralyzer, able to get the grab. Okay. Kinda at low percent when you're playing like the GS says. I want to see him go LeoErus up more forward throw. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does give you a lot of phase positioning and you can set up a lot of tech traps.
That's a very good point. Now, the way that LeoErus is being rank helpful, dealing with Schultz's range. As you can see, he's not really advancing too much until he sees an opening. And Amy's kind of trying to get around that. Just like that, he added a trap.
The thing is, LeoErus is dealing with Schultz spacing a lot better this game than he was last game. He was adapting a little bit more towards the end, but was not able to catch on quick enough. But this game, he's definitely playing it a lot better. He has the lead right now, so he's definitely playing it very well. I did give him some tips after our set earlier, and I think he's taking that into a lot of his. He's definitely, I can see he's doing better in that aspect. What I saw in our set, he would push out, once he realized his advantage stage was over, he would push back a lot more than was necessary, and that will cause him to get, and that will cause his opponent to have a lot more stage positioning. Game 1, beginning, he was doing that, and then kind of towards the end, he started pushing his aggression a little bit more, realizing GSS has really good buttons up close, so he started taking advantage of that. And you see that game 2, and that got him a whole about 70% lead right now. So I'll say he's definitely making the adaptation very well. He's playing really well. Just the forward tilt back off the ledge. Fine. Pushing him onto the ledge. Yep. Kind of put him in a situation where you would think he would have to flip kick, but realistically he could have drifted a little bit low and then kind of activate a flip kick and then rose up a B in a way. But he didn't have a jump, so he could have flip kicked the ledge. Watch out for that backslash. Good use on backslash though by Amy, kind of realizing he was high enough above the stage to where he could come down with a heavy hitbox and kind of regain stage positioning. There he has him on the ledge. Okay, to call out the jump a little bit too late.
Just a bunch of footsies.
They're just all pressing buttons. They're just individual pressing buttons. Nice. Put the shield art, switching, saving him. He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, can't save him this time.
That was a clean switch, though. That was a clean switch.
Very clever and quick on Amy's part.
He missed it the last. He missed it the last game, so he was like, "I'll be damned if I'm gonna miss it a second time." Because as you can see, that made a big difference between him living and him dying at 130.
He just went for 2 smash arts yesterday for that.
Oh, he's dead. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna re-explain that. I'm seeing LeoErus miss that a bunch of times. And what you can do in that situation, once you get that paralyzed off stage, you can do normal flip kick, and it will kill. Once you set them up like that and they're above the ledge like that, you can do normal flip kick, and the normal hitbox of it without doing an input will kill them. Now they're gonna take it, and that's 2-0. Good job on Fat Amy. Leo. So yeah, when you have that paralyzer like that off stage, you can do normal flip kick and not